Ladies and gentlemen, you may now begin your presentation.
Every once in a while, an old obstacle, a new technology, and a big idea turn into an innovation.
An old obstacle that has restrained us from succeeding.
A new technology that enables progress.
A big idea that will turn into a solution.
But first of all, there need to be leaders who take action.
And even more important, young leaders who think outside the box.
We at Enactus Frankfurt aspire to be those young leaders.
We are Marian,
Benjamin,
Silvana.
Daniel, and our creator of slides, Joey,
Today we will present two brand new projects.
which combine an entrepreneurial mindset.
Innovative solutions.
and technological progress.
We see an opportunity in each and every one, which can only be unfolded by taking action.
This forms the basis of enabling progress.
Are you able to read this menu?
What would you order?
Imagine you were in this situation. No menus to read, no bus signs to figure out, too ashamed to ask for help.
This is Gerd, a hard-working employee and a loving father of a 5-year-old daughter. He's a functional illiterate, but listen for yourself what that means for Gerd.
Bücher vor einer Sache, die kann ich so gut lesen und schreiben, ich kann dir keine Geschichte vorlesen. Das, was mir leid tut, eigentlich Vater, was sollte man eigentlich können. Aber beruhigend tut das auch, weil ich hätte ja hier mal was vorgelesen.
But it's not just Gerd. 7.5 million people in Germany are illiterates. They feel helpless, isolated, and ashamed.
Even worse, they are cut off from higher career opportunities. But what does this mean for society?
A study by McKinsey shows by 2020 there will be a skilled worker shortage of 3 million. By 2025, the demand for skilled workers will rise immensely to 5.4 million.
This gap could be easily closed if all illiterates were able to read and write.
We face big challenges, but with technological advance, we are creating solutions.
And here is where we are taking action. With our project at Irmgard, we came up with an innovation to reach out to illiterates.
It is an app for illiterates that teaches them step by step how to read, write and understand simple texts. App Irmgard is cheaper and more flexible than regular courses. But most importantly, it is anonymous.
That means before at Irmgard, illiterates had to out themselves if they wanted to gain literacy. Would you admit that you can read? I wouldn't. I'd be too frightened and ashamed.
With our innovative app, illiterates can tackle their inability without public confessions. App Irmgard takes the shame off illiterates.
To get our idea into life, we needed the right content and the technology. Therefore, we partnered with the social organization called Hand und Fuß.
This is Irmgard. She has lifelong experience as a teacher for illiterates.
We work together with professional programmers to ensure high quality.
There we have it, a big idea. But without the financial support and sustainable impact measurement, this app would have never been executed.
Enactus Frankfurt brings this great idea into life. We found a way of financing the app and measuring its impact. We calculated. The development, design and content for each level costs 9,000 euros. This results in a total financing need of 81,000 euros.
We have already raised 56,000 euros. Our sponsors are large companies and foundations such as Randstad Stiftung, Bayer and Deutsche Telekom.
From the very beginning, we started thinking about our project's financial sustainability.
On the one hand, we will introduce in-app advertising that is especially designed for illiterates. Right now, we are in contact with Google and Amazon.
On the other hand, we develop additional fee-based features, for example, job application trainings.
Impact measurement. We are in constant exchange with illiterates. They test the app at every stage of the development.
First, the programmers develop a beta version. This beta version is then tested by our target group. They give us continuous feedback so we can improve our app.
Let us have a look at the result of our hard work.
Du bist sicher neugierig und möchtest wissen, wer dich begrüßt. Ich bin Irmgard, für deren App du dich entschieden hast.
The app consists of 9 levels which gradually increase in difficulty. Each level, the illiterates acquire new skills and repeat what they have already learned. For example, in the first level, they learn the basics of the alphabet.
In level 5, they learn different letter combinations, such as the German sh sounds. By level 9, they are even empowered to write a letter to Irmgard herself.
We launched the app in October 2016. Right now, the first 2 levels are available in the Android Play Store. On top of that, we launched App Irmgard in Austria and Switzerland. Since the launch, App Irmgard was downloaded over 2,300 times.
It is the only available app in Germany that is targeted at illiterates.
But how do we reach our target group? Illiterates often inform themselves through their family. That is why we want to reach their social environment.
Our focus is on social media, creating information material, and newspapers. In addition, App Irmgard is officially represented by the famous Tatort actress Birgit Schade, and we are in search of even more social influencers.
And this is how we enable progress. Remember our menu? Let us look at it again.
Our innovative app will turn confusion into knowledge.
With the first 2 levels, illiterates are able to read the alphabet, write their first words, and understand simple text. With the next levels to come, they will continue learning and mastering literacy.
With their new language and application skills, former illiterates are empowered to pursue their career goals. This will immensely reduce the shortage of skilled workers.
With the revenues, we will extend to the English-speaking market. Just in the UK and the US combined, there are 38 million illiterates, and this does not include all the 29 English-speaking countries.
That means the market for our app is huge. Our goal is to empower all these people.
Let us summarize the impact of our app.
Innovation. We designed an app that allows illiterates to study without shame.
Entrepreneurial concept. We raised 56,000 euros and we created a platform to advertise directly to the 7.5 million German illiterates.
Empowerment. We are creating a network to connect illiterates. With App Irmgard, over 2,300 people have started their journey to literacy.
But let us go back to our menu again.
After successfully completing App Irmgard, our former illiterates are finally able to read by themselves what they want to order.
But what if you knew what you want to order and I told you that some meals aren't available?
What if there wasn't any fish at all?
Here, we see an opportunity.
Our oceans are extremely overfished. Have you ever asked yourself why?
Well, we feed our animals with fish meal and soy.
Every year, over 30 million tons of fish are shredded to fish meal. This is 1/3 of the global fish catch.
In the rainforest, every single minute, an area of 19 soccer fields is cut down in order to plant soy.
This contributes to extreme overfishing and deforestation.
That is a big sacrifice for a piece of meat. Let's see what Greenpeace expert Ingrid Ahrens has to say.
1 Kilogramm Lachs benötigt 4 Kilogramm Fisch, was natürlich total kontraproduktiv ist und dem widerspricht, was wir eigentlich wollen, nämlich die Rettung der Fische. Und wenn wir nichts tun, dann wird bis Mitte des Jahrhunderts kein Fisch mehr im Meer sein, denn 90% sind überfischt.
But the soy production causes problems as well.
In dem Moment, wo der Wald rodelt, wird die Feuchtigkeit nicht mehr abgegeben und es wird kein Sauerstoff mehr produziert. Die Problematik besteht darin, dass das Klima dadurch eklatant verändert wird.
This shows us we need to find a more sustainable way to feed our animals. And this is where we are taking action.
Our project, Green Grass, started its journey just in October 2016. After many weeks of extensive research, we discovered the enormous use of the black soldier fly larvae. It is a great alternative animal feed. But what is it that makes the larvae so special?
The advantages are clear. Firstly, half of their body mass is pure protein. Secondly, they are produced locally. Lastly, the larvae are extremely cost efficient. That is why they easily substitute soy and fish meal.
But in order to feed the larvae to our animals, we had to find a way of farming the larvae. So we experimented in our attic and came up with our product idea and first prototype.
We designed an innovative box to farm the larvae. The box is filled with biomass. Then the larvae are placed inside. After 3 weeks, they reach their final development stage. One part of the larvae is used to maintain the cycle. The major part is used as sustainable animal feed.
When Sebastian, a farmer from Käfertal, heard about our project, he was immediately on board. In May 2017, we put our second box into action on his farm. He gives us continuous feedback so we can improve our product. For our latest prototype, we worked together with a professional technical engineer from BASF. Today, we already have our fourth prototype in place.
And this is our business concept. Our target group are small-scale farmers all around the world.
We want to found a social enterprise. There, the boxes are built. Farmers like Sebastian buy the box for 120 euros. This is a one-time payment. That means he will never have to spend any money on animal feed again. In the box, he grows his own larvae, which he then feeds to his animals. By doing so, his profit increases.
What does this mean for Sebastian?
Es ist ökologisch, es ist einfach und schnell hier anzubauen, die Insekten. Also die Schublade auf, Karotten rein, Tomatenreste rein und abwarten. Dann rennen die Hühner wie verrückt und freuen sich schon.
In the past, Sebastian used to pay 40 euros every month to feed his animals. Now, he no longer has any expenses.
It takes 1 to 2 months to reach the full larvae population. From then on, it takes the small-scale farmers only 3 months to reach break-even point. He saves 480 euros every year. And the best thing is, the bigger your farm, the more you save.
With 10 boxes in use, a farmer saves 4,800 euros every year. Our box is sold for 120 euros. And this is how we determine our price. 30 euros are the production costs. Those cover material costs, wages, and future marketing expenses. The remaining 90 euros are the margin.
In just 2 weeks, we want to go international by cooperating with Enactus Mannheim. They implement aquaponics systems all over the world.
Facing the challenge of high feed costs, they were looking for a solution. And this is where we come in. Our project reduces the running cost to 0.
This is how we are enabling progress. Let's measure the effectiveness of our project with triple bottom line standards.
Economic. We empower small-scale farmers through cost reduction of 480 euros every year. Just last night, our project was awarded by the Social Impact Lab with the Andersgründer Scholarship. This proves us to be a great startup.
Social. The boxes will be built in a social enterprise. The small-scale farmers gain complete independence.
Ecological. We empowered small-scale farmer Sebastian to feed his animals in a more sustainable way. But Sebastian is not the only one. We will build up 2 more boxes in Darmstadt and Frankfurt by the end of next week.
Green Grass aims to reduce 2 of the biggest threats against our planet. Every box sold reduces overfishing and deforestation. On top of that, Green Grass has won the Hessen Sustainability Award. This proves our ecological impact.
We are convinced of our project's great potential. In the future, we even want to empower big-scale farmers. Together with producing the box, our social enterprise will farm the larvae and provide big-scale farmers with manufactured feed.
Today, we presented 2 of our most innovative projects.
And this is only the start. In the future, we, Enactus Frankfurt, will empower even more people. We are a dedicated team of more than 100 young leaders.
Together with 17 passionate business advisors, we are creating entrepreneurial progress.
We have successfully founded 9 projects. With them, we empower students, children, school dropouts, refugees, homeless people, and even more.
But we want to not only act on a small scale in Germany.
With Green Drops, we tackle global challenges, not only human issues, but also one of the biggest environmental threats existing today.
We empower people to change their lifestyle. Each suggestion is a step towards a better and a more sustainable planet.
Enactus is the most innovative approach on illiteracy. It is the only available app for illiterates. We have already reached over 2,300 people, and this is just the beginning.
Those people will finally be able to do all those things they missed out on for years, like reading a manual or figuring out class signs.
And we won't let any obstacles restrain us from succeeding.
We enable progress with new technologies.
We create solutions with big ideas.
We are Enactus Frankfurt.
And we turn challenges
into